But that's not how this usually goes. You want to see how this usually goes, we need to rewind a bit. So, let's do that. Also, people just, I guess, forgot that artillery is a thing. Oh my god. I'd be lying if I said 2 guns wasn't twice as fun, or at least only sometimes. In order to get to the IS-3-II, you need to go down, all the way down the Russian heavies, through the IS-2-II to the IS-3-II. However, don't skip out on the IS-2-II, because that thing is pretty good, even though it looks like a pufferfish. Other thing I'm noticing with a lot of these tanks over at the higher tiers, mostly tier 8 and 9, is that some of these tanks just have a pointless gun that's just worse than the stock one. Like, why would you ever get this? But you have to get it in order to do the field mods. So instead of just going turret gun, you have to get the extra gun that you're never going to use just in order to get the field mods. Why? A waste of 48,000 XP. My current camo of choice is going to be the bro camo because... Although soon I'm probably going to put on the custom camo I made a while ago for my tank. Those of you who've been around for a while know exactly which one I'm talking about. On my IS-3-II, I need, well not need, but I run vents, optics, and turbo. Optics because, well, view range is worth it, especially at the end game, and this thing does get good view range. You can swap out optics for the improved aiming, which will lower your dispersion down to like 0.34, which is a lot better than 0.37. And I can see that working. And while the idea of firing 2 shells at once or right after another might be similar to other tanks, this thing is fine because you can fire both shells at once if you wait a little bit, or fire each shell individually. The thing with firing it individually is that you don't fire it 2 seconds apart. It's actually 5 seconds, as listed right here. Some are faster in this line. The stock guns are only 3 seconds apart. And yes, I wasn't kidding. It is a double barrel tank. You can fire 1 shell at a time, but that's kind of boring. If you want to spice things up a bit and get your dopamine up a bit, you can fire both shells at once. Now, firing both shells at once makes a super loud thunderclap. I don't know how else to describe it, but just listen to this. This also gives you knockback, so it's not very significant amount of knockback. You can use it to speed up, which can get you up to speed, but it's not really worth it other than that. It's situational, but it really is really cool when it works. In this game, however, with great power comes great dispersion. So this gun sometimes just refuses to work. Not very often, because, you know, it's still a normal 122 at the end of the day, or at least 2 of them. So it can work fairly often, but some games, man, some games, just like any other tank, RNG just grabs you and will not let go. If you played Russian heavies before at higher tiers like the IS-3, wink wink, or like the IS-7, stuff like that, this is more of the same. Pike nose, the sides are great, the front's not that good. Actually the front's almost as good as an IS-7, so there is that, but you don't really want to trust a pike nose. I will say the pike nose is kind of deceiving because there are these corners where it's just spaced armor, so a lot of people will just shoot that because that's what's exposed first, and it won't do any damage. So you will block a bunch of shots like that, but I wouldn't trust it. Reverse side scraping is awkward as always, and I hate trying it, but in a lot of situations you don't really have a choice. So there is that. Pretty mobile, not gonna break any land speed records, but it's gonna reach 40 kph. So there is that. totally understand. Other than that, it's what you'd expect from a Russian heavy. The only difference is sometimes it's not an IS-3, sometimes it's a T-30. Easy peasy. Another high roll double shot. I rolled average on 1 double shot yesterday, and every single one of the other ones did not. Give the renegade one. Okay. There we go. I bet someone else is here now, though. That would have been funny. My cupola is about the same size as his, actually. To be honest. Oh. Here it comes. Wait, he only had the one. And that guy high rolls. The Emil only had 1 shell loaded. This is going well so far. Down. 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 You drive forward again? Thank you. Oh, here comes the YOLO peak. That was just a shot to see if I would do anything. Alright, they are both reloading. We can go up now. They are both reloading. TNH is shooting his own EBR. Ah, that should be mine. This might be an ace. Actually, this is pretty good. Probably gonna shoot me again. Well, he wanted to. Not an ace. Not quite. I have aced this thing, though. There we go. What are the odds of this guy firing like only heat? I don't know how I tracked him and damaged him, but... Alright. I don't want to jinx it, but the gun right now is flawless. That was my bad. He's reloading. That's a good roll. I want to double shoot that stare Waffenträger for full health. Kill that guy? Yep. Alternatively... Oh, wait! Oh, no, 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 no! Stay right there! No, don't reverse into the 5 people! Thank you. Alright. This is an ace, right? This has to be an ace, right? This has to be an ace. Also, people just, I guess, forgot that artillery is a thing. Oh my god. That, you know, it had to squeak one in. It had to squeak one. It had to squeak one in there, so that's fair. But I had to squeak one of those shots in there where it just... Ay, ay, ay. Like 5,600 damage? Thank you. I already aced this thing on Wednesday with a game that was nowhere near as good as this, which is why it was surprising. Two things. Welcome to 357, first of all. Secondly, just one spawn gets a hold down position, the other side doesn't. Flip the spawns. This guy probably would have done what I did. Flip the spawns, and this guy here does what I did. Alright, please make it across. No, well, I guess our whole tank is about to get ransacked. Yeah, there goes the gunner. Nice chieftain, bro. Nice chieftain, dude. That was a bad idea. Nice chieftain. I was gonna say, he's shooting gold, so he's just gonna shoot like right in the front of my tank over and over again. This is what tier 10 is, by the way, at this point. This is what tier 10 is. It's just this, like, over and over again. Skillful playing's dead. Just buy a tank that can't get penhold down. Just shoot at everything. And don't make many mistakes. Sick. Oh, full health 704. And no. Give me a refund. Oh. Oh. Oh, give me this. Nom 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 nom. Shh. We'll see. Yes, sir. I called off the double shot. I don't know why it still fired. I think we missed 5,000 damage by like 10. I think I missed it. No, wait. 4,983. 4,983. I was off by 4. I was off by 4. I want a double shot at 279. I want a double shot at 279 so bad. Please let this happen. Hallelujah. I think the G-Sword hit him once. You G-Sword. Hey, Duz. I don't know how that happened, but wait, spotted here? Spotted here. Oh, that'd be why. Emil 2 stock is Absolutely atrocious. Emil 2 fully upgraded. Now we're talking one of the best tier 9s in the game. Hey, already. Yeah, stock, easily one of the worst. Fully upgraded, easily one of the best. Why is it so delayed? Thank you, Esme. Or Esme. Whichever one it is. He's gone. He's gone. There's nothing left of that man. Alright. Oh, there you are. There's Artie. I'm 5, I'm trying. Shots today are crazy. I got the block mission done, for the Alliance. So... yeah. Also, by the way, guess where that already hit me? Right on the end of the gun barrel, the left one. Oh, hey. 551. Wow, he didn't even, wow. Wow. He didn't, there was no trick there. He didn't hit Cupola, he didn't hit anything. He didn't hit Cupola or anything. He went right through the front with standard. There it comes. Oh, ram me, please. Please do ram me. I'm gonna wait because the VZ is gonna go somewhere. Why are they just waiting? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... this guy, man. I mopped the floor with this guy for the first half of this game, and the second half I just can't damage him at all. I absolutely mopped the floor with this guy the first half of this game, and I just can't damage him now. The Cupola shots, they're not enough. Double shoot the leopard? Maybe? I want to play it safe. Alright, 1 minute. What have I got to lose at this point? Ah. And it's gonna be a draw, dude, after all this. And it's gonna be a draw after all that. It is gonna be a draw after all this. Oh, dude. A 6.3k damage draw. Yikes. I can't hold any harder than that. That was everything I could have possibly done. And RNG wasn't actually hurting me that time at all. 4 crits on the 50B in 1 hit. Ammo rack, track, and radio man. Why was the radio man sitting on the ammo rack? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go.